Welcome guys. I want to learn you a very important drawing tool which is called parallel channel. I'm using it every day, so it's a part of my strategy. And here is what is the parallel channel. A channel can be used as an entry pattern for continuation of an established trend as a part of a trend following strategy. Okay, so your channel can hold you in your trend, and it's also confirming your trend, and it can give you nice entries. A channel forms when price action is controlled by two parallel sloping lines and has tested each of these lines at least twice. Okay, so this is the rule. This is very important rule. You must test each line at least twice. Then you can make trend line or parallel channel, which is made from this. An ascending channel indicates bullish trend with the support line connecting consecutive higher lows and the resistance line connecting consecutive higher highs. A descending channel indicates a bearish trend with the support line connecting consecutive lower lows and the resistance line connecting consecutive lower highs. Generally speaking, the support line of the ascending channel is a buy zone and the resistance line of the descending channel is a sell zone. Okay, we can stop reading the theory. We should show it on the charts. Okay. I can tell you, I can see for the past few weeks or months, the Ethereum is loving the channels at the moment. It's super technical for channels. So I'm using channels for Ethereum, yeah? So let's have a look. Okay, I will delete everything so it's not bothering us. Also, I'm preferring to use channels on higher time frames, so from 50 minutes higher, because it's giving you strong reaction. But when I do scalping, I'm using it on the lower time frames as well. So I will show you both, but we can start with higher time frames. So you look at the chart, yeah? And you are looking for the most significant lows which you can connect. So we can see this was major low and this was the major low as well, here or here. So you can start making your channel. You go here. You go to the first icon, and you will find a parallel channel. So you need to connect the 2 points together like this, and then you will look for first major high, so you can make your trend line. You will not use this one. I think when the trends, yeah, this is the key here. You didn't know you have channel until you formed this low, as you had to wait for some, to connect something. You could make connection here, but this one was not working. As you can see, there was no reaction here. So you have to wait to form better quality channel. So you have to check charts daily, so you can find it here. And now, when we make this low, now we can make proper channel. And now you are trying to look for strong high, which can be this one. But I see this one is much better because it's already giving it was already giving reaction here. Okay, let me make it a bit bigger. Okay, we can go to lower time frames. So I'm trying to mark trend like channels on higher time frame, but I'm of course trading it from lower time frames, so I can catch nice entries. So as we formed the low here, since that moment from this moment in the chart, we can start trading the channel. All right. And now we can see when we reach, this is the midline, okay? So if you are on the midline, there is a chance you will be staying at the midline because it's like midpoint, yeah, and it's resistant. So you can be in uptrend, but under the midline, yeah, like following like slow uptrend. But if you go above the midline, and it's not the exact line, it's region, so it's always the region, yeah. This is the region. When you go above the midline in your uptrend, the midline is becoming support. So it's like reinforcing your trend, yeah. So you are looking to buy around the midline. So you had your buy here, for example, and this region as well. It's confirming the trend is very strong and it's following. Many traders are watching the same thing like you, so that's why it's working. You always want to see what other traders are using. Okay, so what the most of the world is using. Look at here. Beautiful. This is the textbook retest of a midline. You can be buying here and put tight stop and you are happy. This tool, this drawing tool, I use as a Confluence. All right, so you don't use it alone, but if you want to enter, of course, you make, for example, your Fibonacci's. And now you can see we have double confluence over there. So it's not just midline. That's why we are seeing so nice reaction. It's not just midline. We have Fibonacci here, which is your entry. So you have double confluence, which is giving you really good trade already. Double confluence is nice trade for me. I take it always. Triple confluence, it's high probability trade for me. So I of course take it then with higher leverage. So this was the reason why we bounce here. Okay, so we breached it here briefly, but we've stayed around this region, which was really nice. It was confirming Ethereum is in a strong uptrend. So okay, as we said, we have this channel marked from this low, so we didn't trade here because it was not possible. The low was not marked, but from there you can trade it. Okay, so you could be buying in this region on another like confluence zone for Fibonacci and exactly and things more. Again here, but when you reach the top of the channel, which is already marked for you, you are taking profit. That's the rule number one. So channels giving you take profit on the tops and on not just take profit, you can even sell around this region or you can buy the. Okay, so these lines, they work so well. As many people are using them and they are just, you have again two reasons. People, the buyers from lower were booking profits here, so we are seeing down movement. And then you have a new fresh sellers which are selling on the top of the channel. It's region again, so sometimes it's respected like really beautifully, but sometimes we can go a bit above, yeah, and stay above a bit. But this is just deviation. So if you take profit over here, that's fine. You are doing the right thing. You don't care about this 1% move up. You don't care. You took your profit and you made your homework. And if you are brave and you want to sell in downtrend, you want to sell uptrend, then you will be selling okay here, and you put stop loss above the highs, and you can expect some corrections. But you can see in strong uptrends the corrections are shallow. So you have the channel marked, and now we are going. Now we can see it's even resistance. So it's even a clear resistance for shorts as they are shorting there. Now we breach the channel again, but again the people buying here, they were just taking profit. And you have buyers here from Fibonacci, I can tell. I already see Fibonacci even without marking them. So this was your entry, and now these buyers, they will be booking profit here because it's top of the channel, okay? So it's your take profit as well. And now we are moving away from the channel. We are going down, okay? We are moving away. Now we didn't touch the bottom of the top of the channel, but the price was very close. It was just $20 from it. So yeah, the people were like impatient and they just started selling and taking profit, so it caused another move down. Sometimes if you see something like this and it will not be reached, then you just, you know, take the profit. So the trend is still going, you know, this trend lasted many days, I can tell, when we started. 28th of February, okay, so the trend was really nice. Where we ended, let's have a look. Okay, yes, here. So 2 weeks already, the trend is holding. It's giving you a hand, and it's, you know, it's supporting your ideas for buying, you know, and for uptrend. So again, we reached the midpoint. We had a big fall here on big volume, but that was I think probably the liquidation or something. So the whole region was like your entry region if you want to participate, like holding above, and it already gave you profit. So we can say midline was holding, yeah. And now midline was slowly lost, but it's okay. You would be waiting for entry here, yeah, for ideal entry, but it was not reached. So you can play inside the channel and you don't have to reach the bottom of it, yeah. If you reach it, that's your high probability trade, yeah. You want to see something like this. You want to see nice touch and nice reaction up. Then you are fine. You can like enter. You want to see reaction immediately. You go with the flow. If you fall out of the channel, then the reaction will be huge, as so many people are watching it. So you have to be careful here. Only go when you see reaction. Never preset orders. Never preset orders. All right. Okay. So we went up, we went through the midline, we didn't reach the top again, so the channel, you know, was nice before, but now it's not giving us so many trades, and now we can see the midline is starting to become support. When you see price trying to go above like for so long time, it's not, you know, it's respecting it and it's resistance, yeah. So you can expect now move down to the channel, and now there is no strong reaction to push from this. So this could be indication the channel we are in, it's ending its life, yeah. And we can see we don't respect it anymore. We went down, we went up, but it's not respected anymore. So I think that's the point when you stop using the channel, because this channel is not working anymore. You don't want to see trading below, yeah, and like this. But it offered us nice trades, okay, nice trades. So you can delete the channel. So channel ended there. We can have a look if we had small channel over here. Okay, so we end the channel there. I think we had another channel here. You know, I see you can have many channels. You just don't want to over channel yourself. You just want to make them on higher time frames and see the most respected channels. So we ended our big channel with drop, but as we can see now we have the major lows. So from that moment you can draw your channel, and now you can see we went above the midline, so you can be buying from the midline because it's now support again. And now when we are going above the channel like this with an impulse wave, you are booking profit already on the channel or here. We did stay above very briefly, so I would say the channel is respected. This is just deviation, and now we are going down, very strongly down. And now, so you had the okay. So you had to be in long before we reach the channel here to book some profits, and I think you would be from some kind of technical levels we had here or on the way here. But now, as we are on the top of the channel, you can sell with good heart. On the top of the channel, you will put stop loss above the major low, and now you can ride the trend down. So channels so great, you can ride markets both ways. And as we are approaching midline, you will book your profit, take profit one, of course. As we can see, people are booking profit there because we have like up moves, down moves, so people are booking. And now if we breach it down, you can go down and book profit for your short to the bottom of the channel, close position, and be as a professional trader, you go long. So you ride market both directions. Again, huge volume here, so this is your confirmation. We had many stop losses hit, maybe big buyers went in, so big volume, you go in on the lower chart, like here. And then we had the bounce, $60 on Ethereum, which is a beautiful bounce. And where did we bounce? We stopped exactly on a midline, all right? So your midline is your take profit area or your support. It's your take profit area from your shorts from the top of the channel, or your take profit area from buys from the low of the channel. Let's extend the channel a bit further so we can see what happened. And again, this was the last trade. No, not actually the last one. You had another touch here, so you could be buying again here. And you have to be fast with your profits. So you always lock profits because you never know when market falls down. So that's why I treat every trade as a scalp. I take profits, I don't leave market anything. And now we have a strong fall down. So that's what I was telling you before. When we fall outside the channel, the reaction is huge because many people are watching it and they just participate, yeah? So yes, this was another channel for Ethereum which I was trading. And now maybe I think we have like little channel for Ethereum as well. Yes, this one is textbook channel. It's respected well. So from this point in time, you could draw off the channel. So from this point, you could be trading it. So we reached the midline. And this is now your support. We had VWAP there, so another confluence, even maybe some Fibonacci. So you had triple confluence long here on purple. Triple confluence for me is high probability trade, so you go long. You go long and you book profits at the top of the channel. You can see people were booking profits really nicely. 1, 2, 3 touches. We couldn't breach it up, so this channel, I think most of the world is trading this channel right now for Ethereum. How you played it? I already made trade based on this channel today. I was buying here. Look at that. Look at that. It was a perfect touch. Because we are scalpers, so we want to buy small movements. It's not showing on 1 minute chart, so let me redraw it. Okay, so I was buying here 1658 and it already gave me $25 bounce, which is nice. For scalp it's really nice. And how I will be playing it, I will be watching what will happen at the midline. This could be another take profit. And then we can go up to the channel and play the channel. Yeah. But this channel is very, I think we will break out of it. Because it's very very shallow. It's not so strong. So we show channel to ourselves. I showed you channels on higher time frames, but sometimes I'm using the channel on scalping and on my daily routine. So you can use it as well. But it's not always there. You just want to see the market structure to have the channel. So let's have a look. Where was the channel? I can see channel already here because you want to see like nice lined up lows. So this is the scalping channel, and it was valid only. This is the scalping channel. This was valid only for a few hours. So you could start trade channel. Now you have two points to connect it. So from this moment you have draw your channel and now you can trade it. So when you enter the market on technical level, I think you would be long over here. Okay, just have a look where we stopped. Yeah, so I think if you learned Fibonacci, you know you would be entering here, and your stop loss would be somewhere here. So very tight, not hit, but stop loss would not hit. So you are already participating in this forming channel. So you are in, and now as we approach the top of the channel, you will book profit. As this is really strong reaction, you could even wait a few minutes because it didn't even stop there. So you could be expecting it even breaking. Because sometimes very bullish scenario is when you have a channel, you do something like this, and then it's starting to be support. Okay, so this is the very bullish scenario which can happen many times, but it didn't happen this time. So if you are conservative trader, you book profit over here, you don't care. Now we can see we spend maybe 10 minutes above the channel, which is just deviation. So the channel is still respected and I will not delete it and I will be trading it. So median line reached, there was no trade there because it was just playing around. But as we know, the third touch to the channel is your high probability trade. You take it no matter what. So we did the touch and you are buying. And now your bounce was $500 bounce in Bitcoin, which is very good money for scalp. Amazing. So it gave you reaction before it ended its life because we need to delete it now. So it gave you $500 bounce. You take profit fast. You know, you never leave nothing on the market. That's it. And now we broke through. So the channel is no longer valid. So you need to have good volatility for channels. You don't want to. You can even make small channels like here, but you don't want to draw channels on super tiny 1 minute moves. Just you are looking for significant lows or significant highs to make them. I see one more channel here. We can mark it again. This is major low. This is major low. So you connect the points. The channel gave you absolutely fantastic uptrend. If you have so from this moment you can trade the channel, because until that moment you don't know. The entry here was for sure technical, so you would be already in the trade. Yeah, the green Fibonacci was hit, which is your entry point in aggressive uptrends. It was the VWAP, so this was the high probability trade. So you are in the trade and now you will be booking profit on the top of the channel and you are riding the channel. You can even sell the channel here. When you reach the bottom of the channel, you take profit from shorts and you buy. So you are buying, we are seeing immediate reaction. So again, 1 minute channels can work just for a few hours sometimes, even sometimes for 1 day or even longer, but don't expect, when you see the break of the channel, you just delete it and it's done. No longer using it. Okay, so I always try to pull channels, and the most important channels for you, the most important channels which you need to be aware in case Bitcoin will make a huge drop. We can show on a trading view chart, because Bitcoin is holding a huge long-term channel. So this is 1 hour chart. Here, by the way, we have a trend line. I just want to see when it's okay. So even on 1 hour chart, you have to have big channels drawn because they often are big support for us. So this was the major low connected to here. So this is really huge channel. I would probably not trade it because I'm not a 1 hour trader, but I want to be aware of the levels. And you can see from that moment you have the channel drawn. Now the midpoint was resistance. We had some selling there, midpoint again, midpoint touched again many times, resistance, we are going down, and now we are going to the bottom of the channel for Bitcoin. So this is really decision time, because now we can face a huge drop if we break this channel, for example. And we can see we had little reaction. This is 1 hour chart, so we had bounce. It's looking little here, but if you open the if you open the 5-minute chart, we didn't even touch it a lot, but it's okay. You are buying here because this region, so people are buying, and the bounce from 1 hour channel was 53,000 over here, so more than $2,000. So you see, the higher the time frame, the better the bounce from bigger channels. This is what is technical analysis. You are searching, you are searching for good entries from higher time frames to add, to make more money. And this was a really good money maker trade. $2,000 bounce. Okay. And if we lose this channel, then it's going to be really bad for Bitcoin. If we fall out of it, huge drop to 47,000, Okay, so the summary of the channels: you need to have two nice major lows or highs to make connection and start to drawing the channel, and you trade the channel until it breaks. On the top of the channel you book profit or you go short. On the bottom of the channel you book profit from the shorts or you go long. And midline sometimes is a support or resistance. Okay, so you need to be aware. And if you are under the midline, then the trend is like bearish, it's like bearish sentiment. If you are trending above the midline, then the trend can be more bullish. We can see on this yeah, sometimes it doesn't have to be true. You don't have to respect the midline so much, but yeah, the most important are outside lines of the channel. So thank you for listening, and I wish you a pleasant day. Bye bye.